It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Portland Trail Blazers. Checking out the Trail Blazers. They've yet to win against this squad this season. 2 games, 2 losses. We'll see if their luck changes tonight. Well, as we know, the value of great outside shooting perhaps never higher than it is right now. Kenny, in your mind, who are the premier shooters in the game?
I'll tell you, it's obvious that the Splash Brothers, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, top 2 guys shooting the basketball. Kyle Korver's right up there. An undervalued, underrated shooter, Carmelo Anthony.
Stop it. You name Carmelo before you name Dirk Nowitzki, before you name Damian Lillard, before
Sounds go off when I enter the building.
And a shot of the west span of the Bay Bridge. What a terrific view. We've got basketball at Oracle Arena, the home of the Warriors in Oakland, California. Live on 2K Sports. Today's game continues this Golden State Warriors homestand. Well, they are on top of their game right now, and guys on top of the league, the best record in both conferences.
And Kevin, they look like they're having fun out there, a real party. I mean, I love what I'm seeing from them in terms of their chemistry. But playing well and winning games will do it for you. That goes hand in hand. Good chemistry, wins, and fun.
Yeah, and they've got it all right now. The communication and cooperation out on the floor. And winning games, when you are winning games, you should be having fun. And you can see that in the looks on their faces.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. We've got Lee, Plumlee out there with Davis. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Harkless in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Freak. He had 34 points in the win against Boston, and he gets it to go. You often hear athletes saying they do it for the fans, but with Freak, he really backs up his talk with his actions. And Clark, I've seen it firsthand. He's one of the more accessible and interactive NBA stars out there.
Yeah, I say he's walking the talk in that regard. I mean, he really looks out for his fans, appreciates them, respects them, understands them, engages with them. I think he's one of a kind in being sincere and genuine and looking after the fans.
Here's Freak. Portland making their last shot. Green, the screen. They get it back. Nobody near Barnes. That 3 off the mark. Looking at Portland, they took a win in their last game against the Washington Wizards.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lillard attacking, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
The defender was spinning around like an agitator in a washing machine after that crossover.
I think you're right. Looks a little bit dizzy after that one.
Freak dishes to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Speights.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Davis sets a screen. Harkless the pass to Lillard. Davis setting the pick for Lillard. Clock at 6. Can't capitalize on the good screen.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Here is Plumlee. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Good.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
And a wide open look for Freak. Green kicks to Freak. 3-pointer. And yes, sir, that one drops. Freak's got 9 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Passes it to Plumlee. Speights with the block. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Different look here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Speights. West comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Barnes, and Curry subbed in for Thompson. And a switch here also for Portland. Kamen's checked in. Now here's Kaman. Last time out he had 14 points. Lillard. The rebound by Ezeli.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yeah, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys to for the Warriors.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Warriors leading by 4. I'd send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Terry Stotts. DB?
He told me he's a fan of Andre Iguodala, especially the way he's developed his outside shot. He said that was one weakness. He could do everything else, pass, handle, and finish. And boy, what a defender. But now that he's developed that jump shot, there are really no weaknesses in his game. Guys, that makes it awfully tough to deal with a guy who can impact the game in that many ways. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Lee gets the bucket.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. They set the pick. Here's Freak. And another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Now here's Kaman. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. The foul called on Festus Ezeli. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Leonard, he's checked in for Chris Kaman. 1:09 left in the first quarter. Pass to Garner. Lee dishes to Leonard. 4 on the clock. Conley kicks to Lee. The three-pointer, no good. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against Boston.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
West a screen on Lee. Now here's Freak, covered by Lee. And it finds the net. Another three-point hit from Freak. Freak's got 18 points in the game. Trailblazers trail by 8. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. To the paint, a reverse. In deep, Leonard drops it in.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
And so it's Golden State with it. And here's Freak. 18 points for him. Here's Lee. Off target from the baseline. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
It's just been a long-range battle for them, and one that they're winning right now.
Yes. Sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
On the floor for Portland, Damian Lillard out there with Mo Harkless. Then there's Myers Leonard. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Gardner in at the 3 spot. It's stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. Thompson with the ball. From outside the arc. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Freak. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. He's averaging 30 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
For sure. Great anticipation. Peripheral vision is there. Natural talent as well. Really shining through.
Portland with the ball. Following the basket by Draymond Green. Kaman passes to Garner. He dishes it to Lillard. Came in a screen. Harkless. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Harkless has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Shoots the 3. But they recover it. Missed it for the 8th time in 15 tries from the floor. Lillard with it. Now Green defending, came in a screen, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And the idea of setting a screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard.
Ed Davis is checked in for the Trailblazers.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Trailblazers trail by 9. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics really lit it up from the floor. He finished with 34 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Just another fantastic showing in what has been a great stretch of basketball for him.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Now, here's Lillard. 20 points for him last game against Washington.
And also defensively, guys, he kept them off balance with 4 steals on the night.
Second chance effort. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Thompson. The Trailblazers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. That one misses. Warriors leading by 11. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Freak with it. 24 points for him. And another 3 for Golden State.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Now here's Lillard. He has 5. Portland again missing.
You could see it in his eyes. It became mano-mano. He wanted to return the favor with that 3, but just didn't get it to go.
Shape up. Shape up.
And now a look at the teams leading the NBA in steals since the All-Star break. The Trailblazers 3rd.
You know, the defense has been frenetic, and it seems like they're gaining momentum as the season wears on. I mean, they're forcing a lot of turnovers.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bazemore's checked in. Lee's checked in for Portland. Lillard with it, picked up by Thompson. Here's Harkless, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Now here's Freak. 27 points for him. No good on the triple. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Davis sets a screen. The baseline J. Goes back up. It's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And another shot. Thompson misses. Trailblazers trail by 12. Freak dishes to Thompson. Here's Freak. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Trailblazers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Green. No luck. Good D by Lee.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Davis setting the pick for Lillard. The pass to Davis. Lee kicks to Kaman. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You can't afford to be playing that loose. Right.
The clock runs out.
Well, David, a great...
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Barnes and Green are the forward set. Thompson is out there with Freak, and it's Spates in at the center position. Warriors leading by 15. Freak passes to Green. Now here's Freak, covered by Lillard. This one for 3, and that will fall. The three-pointer on the line from Freak. Freak's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Warriors. Thompson against Lillard. Dishes it to Plumlee. Lee kicks to Harkless. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Freak. Offline with his three. Trailblazers trail by 18. Lee dishes to Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. To the inside. Green with the block. Here's Freak. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 5. Beyond the arc. That's good. Lillard's got 8 points.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
And that one's good. Freak.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here's Harkless. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Freak with it, covered by Lillard. And it's Freak missing. Harkless with it, Spates on him. Kicks it out to Lillard. Lee outside. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Draymond Green. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. He's around 6 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And fellas, I would say he's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully, this is a sign of greater things for the future.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Only 5 games left on the season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is stacking up out west. You take a look at the Warriors. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, Portland, right now, quite a ways down below.
And seeing where the Warriors are, a lot to live up to this season. And really, they have come through. It can be hard on a team when the expectations are that high, trust me, but it has not bothered them one bit.
Greg, you know, I think it's really fueled their fire. They want to be the alpha dog. They love everybody hunting them down.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Pass to Harkless. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Different look here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Spates. West comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Barnes. And Curry subbed in for Thompson. And a switch here also for Portland. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Ed Davis. Came in a screen. Lee passes to Vonleh. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, you know, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And, you know, Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Here's Harkless. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Harkless has got 7 points in the game. Warriors leading by 17. Here's Freak. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Chris Kaman.
The Trailblazers. Myers Leonard.
Here's Freak. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feed. 39 points for Freak.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Lee against Curry. Lee kicks to Harkless. Feeds to Vonleh. They double him with Freak. Vonleh dishes to Harkless. Just 5 to shoot. From 7, it's rebounded by West. West has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Freak. The three-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Gardner passes to Lee. It's tipped. It's stolen by West. Fires the 3. And again, the three-point shot is good from Freak. Freak's got 42 in the game.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Back to Lee. Portland moving the ball around. And there's the feed to Leonard. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Harkless with the bucket.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Launches it. Kept alive. Azili. And the rejection by Leonard. From deep. No good. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Trailblazers trail by 21. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got Davis. Damian Lillard out there with Lee. Then there's Mo Harkless. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. Down low. Now here's Lillard. And Lee with the basket on the assist by Lillard. Lee's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Trailblazers. Now Freak. Now the dish to Spates. Doubled by Plumlee. Down low. Kicks it to Freak. Out to the wing. Good chance here for Barnes. And Harkless pulls it down. Harkless has got his 3rd rebound on the night. And it's Lee penetrating. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Now we're really seeing them pound that ball inside.
6 straight points in the paint. They're making their presence felt. And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Lillard comes with the double team. Here's Thompson. And it's good. Walk through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Warriors leading by 20. Here's Freak. And it's off from three-point range. Now here's Harkless. Not a lot of room. Jumper off the screen. No good. Great D that time from Green. Here's Freak. And the Warriors get it back. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
All right, let's go over with Doris Burke.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what Terry Stotts had to say in his huddle. He told Lee that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Likely the final major changes to their game plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the fourth. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, Doris.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Okay. Getting a little physical. I like that. I like that reference.
Yeah. Warriors leading by 20. Fires top of the key. Second chance shot, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Plays like that, the hustle plays on the backboard, the second chance points that have really caused problems all day for the defense.
Now here's Lillard for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Spates has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Freak. Drops in the tray. Freak's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Now here's Plumlee. Lillard outside. Plumlee with the screen. Lillard attacking, and Plumlee kicks to Harkless. Just 4 to shoot. That shot wide open. 10 points for Damian Lillard.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Here's Freak. But they'll get another chance.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
The three. The kick out to Spates. He feeds it to Barnes. Here's Freak. No good from outside.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Portland moving the ball around. Lee dishes to Lillard. Back to Lee. From deep. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 9th assist in the game now. Spates with a screen on Lillard. Freak. And Davis sends it back. And they'll keep possession.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Lillard. He kicks it to Davis. Over in the corner, Lee. Lillard with no one around. Again, the miss by Lillard.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Freak with it, covered by Lillard, and Freak throws it down.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
Portland with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Lillard attacking. Here's Plumlee. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Yeah, I like the discipline, the self-control, and the patience, Kevin.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And on the season, this is going to be their 3rd win in 4 games against this team.
And you could see, Greg, how badly they wanted this win. Two very familiar opponents. A win in the season series really carries an awful lot of extra weight.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. Poor Freak. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
An absolute bomb from three-point range. Freak's got 50 points.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
Plumlee with a screen on Thompson. Over in the corner, Lee. Passes to Plumlee. Lillard against Thompson. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's Freak. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And Ernie Johnson is still in the building, folks, for the postgame show. Coming up next.
The 2K Sports postgame show.